Have you ever heard of a solar panel that can hit 91% efficiency? I know it sounds almost impossible, right? Most of us are used to hearing numbers like 15%, 18%, maybe 22% if you're talking about premium monocrystalline panels. So when someone claims solar panels are approaching 91% efficiency, it feels like marketing hype. But here's the thing, this isn't hype, it's happening. And it's possible because of a fascinating technology called bifacial solar panels. These panels don't just capture light from the front like conventional ones, so they can actually collect light from both sides. So today, let's dive deep into how bifacial panels work, why their efficiency is so high, the challenges they face, and what this means for the future of solar power.
That they've somehow broken the laws of physics. Remember that the current average for commercial solar cell efficiency is around 22% or so. So here's the thing. Solar panels can be efficient in a lot of different ways, and that can make it tricky to understand what's actually happening. Solar cell efficiency measures how much usable energy a panel gets from the sun.
Before we proceed to the video, don't forget to hit the like button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our upcoming videos. The basics. What makes a panel? Bifacial. The word bifacial literally means two-faced. Unlike traditional solar panels that only absorb sunlight from the top, bifacial panels are built to collect energy on both the front and the back. Here's how it works. On the front side, it's business as usual. The panel absorbs direct sunlight, just like any other photovoltaic panel. On the back side, instead of being covered with an opaque layer, it's built with a transparent backsheet or glass. That allows it to absorb reflected light bouncing off the ground, rooftops, or nearby surfaces. Think about it like this. If you've ever been outside on a sunny winter day, you've probably noticed how bright everything feels because the snow reflects so much sunlight. So, where does the 91% come from? Here's the important distinction. When people talk about 91% efficiency with bifacial panels, they're not saying that the cells themselves are converting 91% of incoming photons into electricity. That would break the laws of physics as we know them. Instead, the number refers to the system-level efficiency compared to the maximum potential capture. Here's what makes it possible. Better solar cell design. Most bifacial panels today use either PERC, passivated emitter, and rear Conti Q1 cells, or heterojunction, HJT cells. These designs reduce the loss of electrons and increase photon absorption, making each side of the panel far more efficient than traditional cells. Dual-sided power generation. Imagine a standard panel producing 100 watts from direct sunlight. With a bifacial design, the back might capture an additional 20 to 30 watts from reflection. That's a 20 to 30% boost in energy without increasing panel size. High reflectivity environments. Install a bifacial system over white rooftops, concrete, sand, or snow, and the efficiency can skyrocket because the rear side is getting a ton of reflected light. When you add all these factors up, that's where you see effective efficiencies reaching into the 90% range relative to the panel's theoretical maximum yield. The advantages beyond efficiency. Now, let's move beyond the raw numbers, because bifacial panels come with some other serious advantages. More energy per square foot space is often limited, especially on rooftops. With bifacial panels, you get more electricity from the same footprint. Durability. Most bifacial modules are glass constructions. This makes them more resistant to environmental wear and tear, from sandstorms to humidity. Lower energy costs. Because each panel produces more electricity, the overall levelized cost of energy, LCOE, goes down. In simple terms, the cost per kilowatt-hour of electricity becomes cheaper. Longer lifespan manufacturers often provide warranties of 25 to 30 years, sometimes longer, because the construction is more robust. Challenges and limitations. Of course, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Bifacial solar panels face some real challenges. Higher upfront costs. The materials, Dual glass construction and advanced cell technology make these panels more expensive. Installation matters. To maximize performance, bifacial panels need elevation and spacing that allows light to reach the rear side. That makes installation trickier compared to flat-on roof setups. Surroundings play a role. If you install them over dark asphalt, you're not going to see the same rear side gains as you would over white concrete or reflective surfaces. So, while the technology is groundbreaking, it's not a one-size-fits-all solution. Where they shine the brightest, bifacial solar panels make the most sense in certain environments: deserts and sandy regions. Think about massive solar farms in the Middle East. The sand reflects a huge amount of light, which means the rear side of the panel is constantly active. Snowy areas. In places like Canada or Scandinavia, snow reflects sunlight like a giant mirror, giving a huge seasonal boost to rear side generation. Urban rooftops. Even in cities, reflective paint or white membranes on rooftops can enhance performance. This adaptability makes bifacial panels a flexible option across climates and geographies, the future of solar efficiency. Now let's look forward. Bifacial technology is already impressive, but the real excitement comes when it's combined with other innovations: solar tracking systems. Panels that follow the sun's movement across the sky can expose both sides to even more light. Tandem cells. Combining bifacial panels with perovskite silicon tandem cells could blow past today's limits, capturing a wider spectrum of sunlight. Smarter surfaces. Imagine installing bifacial panels over surfaces specifically engineered to reflect maximum light back up into the system. The result? We're moving closer to a future where solar isn't just a clean energy option. It becomes one of the most powerful and efficient energy sources available, rivaling or even surpassing fossil fuels. So, to wrap it all up, bifacial solar panels aren't just a small improvement. They're a fundamental leap in design that allows us to squeeze far more electricity out of the same sunlight. By capturing both direct and reflected light, using advanced solar cells and pairing with the right environments, these panels can achieve system efficiencies of up to 91%. Yes, they come with challenges like higher costs and more complex installation, but the payoff in durability, long-term savings, and raw performance is enormous. If you enjoyed what you saw, don't forget to hit the like button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our upcoming videos. Your support means a lot to us. Take care until the next one, and feel free to drop a comment sharing your thoughts. See you soon.